7 celebrities who were teenage parents. 1. Sofia Vergara had a son at 19. Vergara has no regrets about being a teen mom. She married her high school boyfriend at 18. In 1992, aged 19, she gave birth to her son Manolo. A year later, Vergara and her husband broke up. She doesn't want to have any more children. Vergara says she was lucky she had Manolo so early.
I had the energy for everything. I raised him trying to set the best example and give him the best that I could.
Manolo is an actor and has his own Snapchat show. 2. Anna Nicole Smith. Anna Nicole married Billy Wayne Smith in 1985. She was 17 and he was 16. She gave birth to her son Daniel. 9 months later, Anna and Billy separated in 1987. Daniel was raised by his mother and grandmother. Sadly, both Daniel and Anna died young. Daniel died of a drug overdose while visiting her in the hospital. He was just 20 years old. 6 months later, she also died of an overdose. 3. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi's only daughter, Alex Martin, was born in 1973. Her mother was 18 years old at the time. Whoopi married her drug counselor Alvin Martin at 17. He left her soon after Alex's birth.
I remember we had a one-room space.
Alex recalled.
We slept in the bed together. When we wanted to travel, we'd drive across the country in broken down bugs. We didn't have the money to go to the movies.
At 34, Goldberg became a grandmother. At 58, she had her first great-grandchild. 4. LeBron James. LeBron's first son, LeBron Jr., was born in 2004. The athlete was only 19 at the time. LeBron went on to marry the boy's mother, Savannah James. They've had another son and a daughter since. They are still together. LeBron Jr., aka Bronny, is headed to the NBA himself. His dad has postponed his retirement to see him through.
I got to be on the floor with Bronny, either in the same uniform or a matchup against him.
5. Nikki Taylor. Nikki gave birth to twin sons, Jake and Hunter, at 19. The father was former Miami Hooters linebacker Matt Martinez. Nikki's marriage to Matt didn't last.
I was young, and I thought I was in love,
she said.
So when the babies came, it was not something I signed up for.
They divorced when Nikki was 21, but the boys turned out fine, she says.
We like the same music and movies, and we think the same things are cool. We just look at things kind of the same way.
6. Rebecca Ferguson. Rebecca spent much of her childhood in foster care. Her mother was too sick to care for her. Living in poverty, Rebecca became pregnant at 17.
It was a first boyfriend kind of thing.
She admitted.
People thought I had talent, and the attitude was, what are you doing with your life?
The father was a guy she met on holiday in Tenerife. She never saw him again. Rebecca went on to achieve success and have a second child.
It made me really determined. And you know what? I have rented a lovely house for my mom. She's looked after and got what she's always deserved.
7. Rod Stewart. Stewart has had many affairs in his life. He had 2 kids with his third wife in his 60s. But until 2013, no one had known about his first daughter. Sarah Streeter was born when Rod was 18. He and his then partner agreed to put Sarah up for adoption. Rod first made contact with Sarah in the 1980s. They only bonded after her adoptive parents died.
At first, it was hard to feel like she was my own.
Rod admitted.
But I've worked hard at it, and now it's beginning to feel like we're family.